It's 6 a.m. The alarm goes off. That piercing, shrill sound that feels like it's slicing right through your brain. For a split second, you don't know what day it is, or even who you are. You just feel. And what you feel isn't rest. It's gravity. It's as if an invisible anchor is strapped to your chest, dragging you deep into the mattress. You open your eyes, but your eyelids feel like they weigh a ton. On paper, the math says you slept fine. 7, maybe 8 hours. Your biological clock says you should be recharged, but your physical reality says otherwise. You feel hungover without having touched a single drop of alcohol. It's as if, instead of resting, you spent the entire night running a marathon inside your own head. You drag yourself to the kitchen, brew some black coffee, making that same old promise. Tonight, I'll go to bed early. Tonight, I'll catch up. But deep down, you already know the truth. No matter how much you sleep, your battery never hits 100%. Rest seems to slip through your fingers like sand. Why does this happen? Why has waking up become the hardest part of your entire day? The great confusion starts because we use the word tired for everything. But there's a massive difference between needing to sleep and needing to rest. Think about the object you use the most, your phone. When the battery runs out, you plug it in. If it stays there for 8 hours, it's supposed to wake up at 100%, right? Now, imagine that even while plugged in, that phone is still running 50 heavy apps in the background. The GPS is on, desperately searching for a signal. Wi-Fi is downloading updates, videos are playing, and the flashlight is on. What happens? The device overheats. Energy comes in through the cable, but it's consumed instantly by the processor. Your brain works exactly like that. Sleeping is a physical act. It's the cable in the wall. It's the body being paralyzed. But rest? Rest is closing the apps. The problem is that most of us lie down in bed, but we leave our mental tabs open. The tab for that argument you had back in 2021. The tab for the bill that's due tomorrow. The tab for your insecurity about the future. While your body tries to repair your muscles, your mind keeps burning glucose and oxygen to solve problems that aren't even there. The result? You wake up with a degraded battery. You had the sleep time, but you didn't have the quality of neural silence. There is a technical name for this state, but let's call it what it really is. War mode. Biologically, our bodies were designed to rest only when we feel safe. Your ancestors only slept deeply when they were certain no predators were lurking nearby. The problem is, in the modern world, the predator has changed. It doesn't have teeth. It has notifications. It doesn't roar. It vibrates in your pocket. Financial instability, pressure at work, social media comparisons. To the most primitive part of your brain, all of this is a death threat. So, what does your mind do to protect you? It summons a sentry. It's as if there's a soldier inside your head, guarding a trench 24 hours a day. Even when you lie down on your soft pillow in your pajamas in the comfort of your bedroom, that soldier remains standing. He grips his weapon tightly, eyes scanning the dark, waiting for the next problem, the next crisis. Your body is sleeping, but he is tense. And keeping that soldier on high alert consumes an absurd amount of energy. It's an invisible metabolic drain. That's why you feel like you were carrying stones all night long. It wasn't your body that was running. It was your mind that stayed on guard, protecting you from dangers that, quite often, existed only in your imagination. So, how do we fix this? The intuitive answer would be, just sleep more. But you already know that doesn't work. The key is understanding that sleep is just one type of rest, the physical kind. But if your exhaustion is emotional or mental, sleeping is like trying to quench your thirst by eating dry crackers. It's not the nutrient you actually need. Maybe you don't need more hours in bed. Maybe what you need is sensorial rest. 5 minutes of absolute silence in your car before walking into your house, away from screens, lights, and noise. Or perhaps mental rest, the conscious permission to be unproductive for half an hour, just staring at the ceiling without the guilt. The cure for this exhaustion isn't a weekend spent hibernating. It's identifying which part of you is screaming for help and giving it the right medicine. It's giving that soldier in your head the permission to lower his guard. It's telling yourself, I am safe now. I can drop this heavy backpack. The world won't end if you pause. The notifications can wait. Take a deep breath. Remember, you are not a high-performance machine designed to produce nonstop. You are human, and humans need, above all else, kindness toward themselves. But before you leave, I want you to try one small pivotal experiment tonight. When you finally lie down in the dark, do not fight to stop your racing thoughts. Instead, simply observe them. Watch them as a spectator watching a play. Imagine that every open mental tab is just a heavy cloud passing through the night sky. You do not need to force them closed. You do not need to solve them now. You simply have to stop interacting with them. Let them drift by. Remain the observer. Watch the movement, but stay in the stillness. This detachment is the first real step to reclaiming your neural silence. Understanding this concept is not enough. You have to feel it, so I won't end this video yet. I'm going to give you 45 seconds of this space to practice closing your tabs. Don't scroll. Don't click away. Just sit here. I'll stay with you. Start now. If this video brought even a moment of quiet to your mind, consider subscribing to Mind Explained. This channel is about understanding what happens beneath the surface. You don't have to figure it out alone.